terrible storm. Meghan stunned to hear Madeley's £300,000 deal to continue Piers' mission at GMB. Richard Madeley has been confirmed as Piers Morgan's replacement on Good Morning Britain, according to new reports. Piers, 56, quit in March in the wake of his reaction to Meghan Markle's interview with Oprah Winfrey, and now daytime icon Richard, 65, is said to be finalising a £300,000 deal to replace him, following a trial stint over the summer. Richard will start his new role after appearing on ITV's I'm a Celebrity. Get Me Out of Here, which starts on November 21, reported. He polls really well with fans and ratings have steadily been on the rise again over the past 6 months. After a couple of meetings with ITV bosses, he was offered a full-time contract. And after consulting with his family, especially wife Judy, he decided sod it, and to go for it. The source added that I'm a Celebrity will be the perfect launch pad for the new presenting gig. Richard, who co-hosted This Morning with Judy from 1988 until 2001, is expected to host for 2 or 3 days a week. An ITV spokesman told, GMB is performing well with its established family of presenters and a rotation of guest presenters. There are no current plans to change this format. Richard Madeley's spokesman added, Richard is part of a revolving family of presenters and no plans to change that. Back in April it was reported Richard was being lined up as Piers' replacement. According to The Sun, bosses tested out Richard with a guest stint over the summer, and hoped he'd be a good fit to replace Piers thanks to his background in journalism and no-nonsense approach during interviews. A source said, Piers is nigh on impossible to replace and GMB execs accept this, but Richard has his own inimitable style. Like Piers, he's a trained journalist who knows how to press guests and get a decent line from interviewees. He shoots from the hip, says what he thinks, and is a genuinely brilliant, likable chap off-air, so it's very much a watch this space. The reports came after Richard himself said he would be open to filling Piers' seat on GMB and would be bonkers to turn down the opportunity. He told Metro, if the phone went and they said, would you come in and talk? Of course I would talk to them. It would be bonkers not to. But I very much like sitting in for people. I have all the fun and very little of the responsibility or flack. Piers Morgan stormed off the Good Morning Britain set Tuesday morning after clashing with the show's weather presenter Alex Beresford, who condemned Morgan's continued attacks on Meghan Markle. Susanna Reid, who co-hosts with Morgan, then sent the morning show to an early commercial break. The hosts had been continuing to discuss the fallout of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's interview with Oprah, which aired in the UK on Monday evening, a day after its US broadcast. Morgan, however, has faced increasing criticism for his response to the interview and specifically for dismissing Meghan Markle's characterization of mental illness. I understand that you don't like Meghan Markle, you've made that so clear a number of times on this program, Beresford said. I understand that you've got a personal relationship with Meghan Markle or had one and she cut you off. She's entitled to cut you off if she wants to. Has she said anything about you since she cut you off? I don't think she has, but yet you continue to trash her. At this point, Morgan, 55, said, I'm done with this. Sorry. You can trash me, mate, but not on my own show, while walking off the set. See you later. Can't do this, he said. Beresford called Morgan's behavior pathetic and diabolical as the host left the set. Moments later, he added, I'm sorry, but Piers spouts off on a regular basis, and we all have to sit there and listen. 6:30 to 7 o'clock yesterday was incredibly hard to watch, incredibly hard to watch. This is, you know, he has the ability to come in here and talk from a position where he doesn't fully understand.